Welcome to X1T Gaming, and together we're going to revolutionize the gaming industry. So we're finishing up. Well, we got two more videos of this lesson 6 to see how everything's going on. Tomorrow I should be finished my game. I hope. I hope. I don't have too much left over, and yeah, I got the background. I got some music, and I gotta be able to sync up that intro. Once I am able to do that, then I need to find out how to put it on Google Play Store and add ads so that I can get paid for it. So once those things happen, then we are in a good mood. Yeah. Sorry, just trying to open up these things. Got an old computer, but you know what? Something is better than nothing, right? And so as we go do these things, we will eventually be able to afford a better computer, be able to do this faster for you guys, maybe have a little bit more screens so that I could actually look and not do a whole series like this, being and then this and this and this. See what is the computer saying, right? So I could actually see that we have this set up so that you guys can see the visuals, what I'm looking at the same time. Right now, just I don't have an extra screen. I have like a computer, TV that I'm hooked up to for streaming. So I'm just using that for as a second monitor. Yeah. Okay. So we got add speed odometer. We got add RPM display, and then we're going to prevent driving in mid-air. I don't think we'll be able to finish all these today. They were pretty much. Well, let's see. Yeah, 12 minutes. It's a little bit much.
Now that we have the vehicle in a semi-drivable state, let's display the speed on our user interface. In order to do so, we need to add a Text Mesh Pro object to our scene, much like we did with projects before. So in the hierarchy, I'm going to right-click in the empty space, go down to UI, and go to Text-Text Mesh Pro. Since I haven't added Text Mesh Pro to this project before, I'm going to need to import it. Now that it's imported, I can exit out. So now we can see in our scene, we have our vehicle, but we can see the white outlines of this Text Mesh Pro canvas. So I'm actually going to select that canvas and press F. So now it zooms out so I can actually see very far zoomed out. So if we get our canvas in frame here, you can see our little game world here in the corner. And then we have our Text Mesh Pro canvas here. So if I press play, you should see that little new text pop up, probably on the bottom, right about there. So that doesn't look good at all. So we're going to have to actually adjust that. So first what we're going to do is with the actual text, we're going to rename this to our speedometer. And we want our speedometer to have probably a position in the top left where our player can see how fast they're going. So first I'm actually going to change the anchors to be the top left. And now I'm going to move the text over to that corner, right about there. And then for the text, I'll just say speed for now. Now if I press play, we should see speed in the top left corner. Cool, so that looks pretty good. Not going to change any of the text for now, for the fonts or anything like that. I'm just going to leave it as is. In this case, since we just want to see our speed working, we're not going to use a game manager script. I'm actually just going to use my player controller script, since that's where I can actually see the speed that our player is moving at. So in the player controller script, I actually need to create a variable for that Text Mesh Pro text. So in fact, I actually need to import that library first. So at the top of my script, I add a using statement for using TM Pro. So now I can find the Text Mesh Pro library. I'm going to create another serialized variable like this game object. This time I actually need the actual text. So I'll get the text mesh pro UGUI and call it speedometer text. So now that I have this variable, in Unity I need to make sure that I actually attach this text to the speedometer text. So I'm just going to click and drag on speedometer and drop it in there. So now we have
Okay, I gotta see something. Wait, what? So I'm screwed up here. Okay. Using TM Pro. Okay, let's try this again. It's not allowing us to do the TM Pro, which is weird. Okay, so type or name namespace name TM Pro could not be found. You are missing a using directive or assembly reference. That's weird. Hmm. Why is it not letting us use Text Mesh Pro? Well, I think now it's time for some Google Sensei. Let's go using TM Pro not working. Okay, not working in the code. Okay, Visual Studio Code C# debugger for Unity, Unity code. Using TM Pro to work with text mesh components throws me this error. Unnecessary using directive. what? Using Unity dot text mesh pro. No. Using TM Pro. Oh, that's not working. So someone's saying I should open up package manager. This is weird. You know what? Let's just try this. I'm going to close this without saving. Do not save. I'm going to close this. Don't save. Just reopen and redo the speedometer. So we want to create UI, Text Mesh Pro. Oh, it's not asking for this thing this time to download it. But we go to player controller, let it load up. No, still not working. I was hopeful there. I was really hopeful there. What the heck? That's so weird. It's gonna look a little bit longer. Okay, let's see this again. Let's go here. Okay, so wait, what? Scripts, Text Mesh Pro. Is the game still working? Yeah, the game's still working. Okay, wait. In my case, I had to add a script assembly to my scripts. I'm keeping my scripts for the game folder. Once this was done, I added a reference to assembly definition. how do I find my scripts assembly? Hmm. But okay, so basically this guy said that he opened up this setting, and I'm like, well, how do you open up this setting? So this one, TMPT settings. Okay. Okay. Don't think we have to change that. What the heck? So scripts, assembly definition asset. Okay, let's go somewhere else on. Yeah, people say just update Visual Studios. So they're saying that I should get this file and just delete all of that. Wait, before we do that, let's just delete this. And then let's just delete this. Okay, now should go back to here, TextMax Pro, import. Let's close this. Now let's open it again. Is it working? Did we get it? Did we get it? Come on, come on. Ah! What? What? Okay, let's delete this all over again. Delete. That part's closed. So now we'll try to import essentials. Now let's try to open this. Okay, let's see. Did it work this time? Doesn't look like it worked. We're getting the same error. Okay. So okay, so we got the extras. Now let's see if this works. I don't want to get my hopes up because my computer's slow. Did it work? Oh! I think it worked. So, let's try it. Oops. Text Mesh Pro. Oh, frick. It's not working. What? Using directive is unnecessary. How come I didn't get Text Mesh Pro? Okay. Okay, so in the editor. So we were almost there. Where's my mouse? We were almost there. We have, because now at least the arrows changed. But yeah, this guy said this is a temporary fix. Okay, so we go Text Mesh Pro. Okay, let's close all this stuff. Okay, Text Mesh Pro. Packages. Oh wait, what packages? It says packages. Text Mesh Pro. Right click on TMP folder. Okay, right click on TMP folder and then select Show Explorer. Show in Explorer. Okay. Copy the folder direction or go to CDS users, your users. Find the new package. Okay, and follow one of these steps. I'm not sure which one's the best. Copy the script you need. In my case, Text Mesh Pro UI script. Okay, so if I go into here, then there's scripts. What? Editor. What is it? Copy. Okay, so copy the scripts you need. In my case, TextMesh Pro UGUI. Paste them in your project folder / packages in the corresponding subfolder of script. Okay. So text mesh. Wait, what? Text mesh pro. You don't have it. Here it is. So we want to. Okay, where is it? We want to copy this one. Copy. And then we want it to paste it in here. Oh, what? It's already got it here. Oh, what? It's already got it. But it's not like that, which is weird. Can't copy it. Yeah, it's already come up again. Okay, so that didn't work. Or B, in Visual Studio and Solution Explorer, usually in the right part of the screen, find the folder Unity TextMesh Pro packages.unity.com TextMesh runtime and right click and add an existing item and add the script you need. What? Okay, so B, in Visual Studio, in the Studio Explorer, usually in the right part of the screen, find the folder Unity.TextMesh Pro packages .com Unity TextMesh Pro scripts runtime and right click and add an existing item and add the script you need. This makes sense. Okay, as a title, assuming TextMesh Pro will be included in default Unity. Okay. Wait, what? Well, I can't import packages either. That's weird. Can't do that. I guess we're gonna have to call it quits for today. And I'm gonna have to figure out why this isn't working. So that means right click into your scripts folder in the Unity's project browser. So in the empty area of the folder and create a new asset of type. Assembly definition. Okay. That doesn't help. Okay. So I think we're gonna call it a day. Unfortunately, that was just a really bad bug. Hopefully I can get it done for tomorrow. Figure it out. I'm not going to save anything. Just close it. Yeah. Bugging issues. Happens to the best of us. Just got to figure out what it is and fix it. But yeah, no, so far that's the first time that I've had that problem. Hopefully it doesn't continue on my other projects. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I have to install stuff that I didn't install. No. Okay. Well, we're going to call it a day. We're going to call it a day. And we didn't get anything done today. But that's okay. Because at least we're on. At least we're trying. Right? Even though some days they don't work out how we expect. At least we tried that day. And today we tried. And yeah, it's just getting late. And I'm exhausted. We had a hard day at work. So yeah, but you know what? I stuck to it to the best of my abilities to try it and to yeah, and we're going to figure this out one step at a time. Okay, so I'll join me again tomorrow at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And don't forget that clocks change sometimes.